Welcome to my channel. Subscribe and press the bell icon button. Think happy, be happy and enjoy.
Mulla Nasruddin's dream. Mulla Nasruddin was riding his donkey aimlessly. He had no idea where he wanted to go. He was daydreaming, building castles in the air. Since he had a lot of gold, silver and copper coins, he thought of investing them in some gainful business. He said to himself, I have enough wealth to buy 4 shops. I'll buy a pottery shop, a tailoring shop, a cobbler shop and a shop which sells saddles. I'll appoint 2 servants in each shop and will myself keep an account of everything. After 2 or 3 years when I become rich, I shall marry a beautiful woman. No, till then, I'll be so rich that I can afford to have 2 wives. I shall have 2 sons each from my 2 wives. I shall give them good education. And when they grow up, I shall perform their marriages with great pomp and show. Mulla was completely lost in his daydream. He had no idea where his donkey was taking him. Meanwhile, when the donkey did not get any instruction from its master, it thought of playing mischief. As it was walking, it saw a canal. There was a small bridge to cross over the canal. But the donkey, instead of going over the bridge, decided to jump over the canal. As it jumped over the canal, it fell on the other side of the canal along with Nasruddin. It was not hurt, but Mulla, who had fallen on the ground with a thud, was hurt quite badly. He at once came out of his dream and began to scold the donkey. You fool! You are really a useless animal. I wonder how your parents were. Just as he was scolding the donkey, he saw a few people sitting nearby. Seeing them, Mulla Nasruddin felt embarrassed. In order to overcome his embarrassment, he laughed loudly and said, Did any of you see how acrobatically I fell on the ground? Saying this, he slapped his donkey adoringly. Then he said, Friend, nowadays you've become very naughty, and began to laugh. But when he saw the unhappy faces of the people, he stopped laughing. He then went near an old man and asked, Sir, what is the matter? Why is everyone sitting here in this scorching heat? Don't you all have a house to rest? The old man replied, O kind traveler, there is no end to our sorrows. But there's no point telling you about them as you cannot help us. I am old and will soon die, but I am worried about these people. Hearing this, Mulla said, But sir, please tell me what the matter is. Maybe I can do something for all of you. The old man said, Actually, I had taken some loan from Zafar, the money lender. I have not yet repaid it. As yesterday was the last day, Zafar came to my house with soldiers and threw me out of my house. I have sold all my belongings to pay the interest and now I have nothing left to sell. I have to give him 250 silver coins more. Only then I'll be free from his debt. Mulla Nasruddin took out 250 silver coins from his pouch and gave them to the old man. Then he said, Sir, go and give these silver coins to Zafar and take back possession of your house. The old man's face began to glow with happiness. He blessed Mulla from the bottom of his heart. After doing this kind deed, Mulla again began to think about his new business. He said to himself, with 250 silver coins gone, now I can hire only 7 servants for my shops. He was engrossed in his thoughts when a woman came to him, laid her small child before his feet and said, O merciful traveler, I am a poor widow. My husband died 6 months ago. I don't have any house to live in. My child has been ill for the past 3 days. I need 200 silver coins to pay off my debt to Zafar. Mulla at once gave her the coins. She blessed him too. Mulla thought, now I can afford to hire only 6 servants for my shops. Just then a sculptor fell upon Mulla Nasiruddin's feet and said, O generous man, I urgently need 400 coins to repay my debt to Zafar, otherwise he will sell all the members of my family in the slave market. Mulla gave him the required money and began to calculate that now he could hire only 5 servants. Soon 2 women came up to him and told him about their problems. He gave them the money they needed and began to calculate again. Now he could appoint only 3 men in his shops. By now, Mulla Nasruddin had also heard a great deal about the arrogance and cruelty of Zafar, the money lender. He was thinking about Zafar when he saw a man sitting in a corner. The man was a sculptor. Mulla called him and asked, Don't you need any monetary help? The man replied, Traveler, You are a saint in the garb of a human being. I am also indebted to Zafar, and tomorrow is the last day to repay my debt. But I cannot repay him because I don't have any money. Tomorrow Zafar will surely sell in the slave market. Mulla asked him in surprise, then like all others, why didn't you ask me for help? Friend, I don't know who you are. Maybe you are a saint who has come to help the poor and needy people living here, or maybe you are a brave person who has come to defend us. I did not ask you for any help because you have already given away a huge amount to these people, said the man. Mulla asked him, tell me, how much debt are you in? The man looked down and replied, 500 silver coins. Mulla said, it's the will of the Almighty that I help you. Hence I will not allow you or any of your family member to become a slave. Saying this, Mulla gave the sculptor all the money he had. The sculptor thanked him with tearful eyes. Then the sculptor said, Sir, the falling of your donkey was very helpful for us. Indeed, the falling of your donkey at this particular spot was immensely helpful for us, or else, who would have helped us, said the sick child's mother. At this the old man also said, I think your donkey is the most intelligent amongst all animals. If it had not chosen to jump over the canal, we would have never met you. Hence, it is our friend. Everyone present there began to praise the donkey. They thanked Mulla Nasruddin profusely. As Mulla was leaving the place, the old man gifted him a holy book and said, Take this, son. This is the only way I can show my gratitude to you. It will help you to choose the right path. Mulla Nasruddin took the holy book from him and very carefully kept it in his bag. As Mulla mounted his donkey, the sculptor asked him, Friend, you have helped all of us, but we don't know your name. Tell us your name. We shall pray for you. Friend, it's not necessary to know who I am because good deeds do not need any mention, replied Mulla. As for your gratitude and blessings, I am sure the angels in heaven have already noted down my good work. And now, my friends, I must say goodbye as it's time to leave. May God bless all of you. Saying this, Mulla went away from there.
Please subscribe my channel and encourage me to upload more videos.
Like, comment, share, subscribe and press the bell icon and never miss another update.